Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to do a little walkthrough of Sky Go on the Apple TV. So as you can see here, it's on my Apple TV box. But yeah, to note, this only works if you have Sky Q, Sky Stream or Sky HD multi-room subscription. If you only have the one box, this will not work, as that's the requirements you need. This app does try to keep a similar interface to Sky Stream, that sort of thing. This app is quite different to the Sky Go app on a Xbox or a PS5, PS4, because they are very similar to the Sky Q interface, whereas this is more similar to Sky Stream. So you could use this in your house as like a multi-room box for your Sky. However, one thing I will note about this is it is separate from your Sky. So if you have Sky Q or HD, you can't view your recordings through this like you would be able to do if you had a Sky Q mini box. And if you have Sky Stream, your playlist does not link with this. Your continue watching does not. It is its complete separate thing. Which, if you have, say, this in a bedroom for someone who only uses this, doesn't use the boxes downstairs, that's actually quite a nice feature that it's separate. But yeah, if you're trying to join it into like your Sky ecosystem and use it like a separate Sky box, it won't really work like that. But yeah, this is still a good app, and I'm very surprised that they have this, and it's nice that it's on an actual streaming box now, as you could only used to use Sky Go on like your phone, iPad, laptop, or the only way to watch Sky Go on a TV before this was to either connect a computer or use a PS5 or an Xbox. I assume a lot of people would not like to control the TV with their like PlayStation controller. But yeah, this is how it is. This is the home screen when you launch into it. So if you see at the top, you have like a select of things that are playing at the minute. That's whatever's popular. So on this bit here, you have your TV guide. Now, one thing is, you see it starts at ITV. I'm not quite sure why. It's some sort of licensing thing. I assume it's BBC not being happy with Sky. Is BBC channels do not show up. I'm not sure if you can watch BBC stuff on catch up, but yeah, you cannot watch BBC Live through Sky Go. This is the same on the Apple TV, Xbox, PlayStation, and your mobile devices. However, with it just being an Apple TV, you can just download BBC iPlayer on it. Then through BBC iPlayer, you can watch all the BBC channels live. So yeah, that's not that big of a deal. And that's the only thing you have to do that for. Everything else is on here. So yeah, look, it's got all that sort of stuff. Now, I'm not sure if it's like a Skybox where the channels you don't pay for show up, but you can't watch them. But like, if we keep scrolling, most of the stuff is in HD, which is quite nice. But see, look, we've got like Sky Comedy, that sort of thing, Sky Animation, Sky Family. So I'll click into this for a second. It won't let me show you that because I'm recording this. So yeah, that's one thing Sky goes fussy about. They will not let you record anything playing, which is fair enough. But yeah, everything shows up. And as you can see up here, we have today. You can click into that, you do tomorrow. So today is a Saturday, so we've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And it basically lets you see 6 days in advance, which is quite nice. So I can go to Wednesday and see what's going to be on, all hours of the day. Also up top where it says all channels, you can select just HD channels, documentaries, kids, movies, sports. So we don't have the sports channels. So yeah, they do still show up, so it can still sort of try and tease you into thinking you have channels that you don't. It would be nice if this only showed you the channels you can actually watch, but yeah, that's just how Sky is. They want to convince you to pay more. So if we go here, we have search, and this is exactly how it is on any other app on the Apple TV. So you can start typing stuff in, and you can hold the microphone button. So next to that, we've got catch up, which is, you just on demand on Sky. So this is everything that's happened at the minute. So you see we've got last night's TV, stuff on Sky Showcase. So as you see, look, there's some Channel 4 stuff here, Sky Max, Sky Atlantic, more Channel 4. Sky Comedy. So it looks like it's mainly Channel 4 stuff that's coming up on here actually. Look, there's some ITV2. Yeah, it is ITVB, ITV1, Channel 5, really, MTV. So it is only the BBC stuff that doesn't come up. But here we go, in channels, you can see there is a BBC section. That you see comedy, whatever. So, you know, if we go into that. So it does show you all the BBC stuff to tempt you to watch it. But as you can see here, it says this show is not as fair on Sky Go. So yeah, although that is an option on there, you can't actually watch any of it. It just says it's not available. It just shows you that it's there. So it's nice that it's still sort of there, so you can actually like see everything. And then if you want to watch it, just go over into the BBC iPlayer app. But then if you go to something like ITV, it will let you play it, and it also tells you when it's available till. And then we've got some Sky channels as well, so Sky Max here. And obviously it will let you watch stuff on there. That says on demand, so that's not got an expiry. But yeah, you've got all the channels here. So Sky box sets, same sort of thing really. There's more Channel 4 stuff here, ITV. You watch that, and again, there's no expiry on this. So Sky Cinema as well. That's all the stuff that you can watch on demand on Sky Cinema. So exactly the same as if you're on a Sky box. And again, look, no expiry date. Sports, we don't have sports, but yeah, it will show it all. All the kids stuff, news, and then you got your settings. So you've got their recommended stuff, which is a mix of just Sky stuff, National Geographic, Channel 5, Channel 4, more Sky stuff. So yeah, it is a mix of everything, and they're not just promoting the Sky stuff to you, they're also showing you all the free to watch channels which you can watch through Sky Go. You see, you've got your continue watching there, so this is completely separate from your Sky box. So it's just on the Apple TV, what you've watched on there. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys come back for the next one. Bye.